All right. So, got everything together. Did a ton of checks. Literally, this is one of those measure 10 times, cut one situation. Car should dyno tomorrow, so just trying to make sure everything's good. Actually got it connected up. Ended up breaking my computer. Don't ask. Right now I'm just gonna essentially just like check for oil pressure, make sure the oil pressure is good. That's gonna take a little bit. I primed the pump, just checking for leaks. As of right now, we're good as far as that goes. Couple more things to go over, and she should be good. She should be pretty much here running. What I am gonna do right now though is check for oil pressure. So you know what? In the meantime, being as I'm here, why not? Hidden behind this gigantic crack that we have is oil pressure. My injectors are actually turned off and disconnected, so what we're gonna do right now is basically crank the motor over. Fresh battery. Normally I like to do it with the plugs out, but everything's all buttoned up. And honestly, the whole motor wasn't completely drained or anything like that. I resealed the oil pan last night, and the pickup did drop out, but it should pick right up. Once the oil pressure is good, we'll get the car started. After we get the car started, there's a couple things I'm gonna go over. Just little things, last minute checks, a little bit of wiring. I actually have the Motec dash display that goes into the OEM cluster. It goes in right here, but my guy in Florida didn't send it to me just yet. But as soon as he gets that off, that'll be in here. I gotta get the buttons wired up for the steering wheel, which my boy James from JLM in California, they do a lot of trophy trucks, sent me one of their button designs. So shifter set up, that's pretty dope. Strain gauge is set up. New cables are in. Motec M130. It normally bolts to that plate right there. By the way, I do all the wiring and everything for the car, so this is all done by me. But right now it's just a little off the wall just for testing. But this will all be buttoned up hopefully by the end of the night into tomorrow, and we should be ready for the dyno. So one step at a time. In the meantime though, I'll at least have you guys tuned in. Let me check for oil pressure. So I just realized I didn't put my battery cable on to the starter. See, always last minute things we gotta do. But yeah, next edit to this should hopefully have a running car. So let's see what's up.